Dana Osgood joins us with your forecast. We've been focusing a lot on this weekend, the end of the weekend and the changes that are coming our way.
I know, the weekend itself, I think all things considered, looks pretty good. A bit on the cloudy side, but it's going to be much warmer than we saw for this week. It's just really overnight Sunday and then into Monday. That's where we kind of have that tricky storm that we've been talking about over the past couple of days. But today was definitely the sunniest day that we've had so far this week. At this point in the year, it doesn't really help us feel any warmer outside, but it was a bit warmer as compared to the last couple of days. High temperatures got into the mid-30s instead of the upper 20s. Now, overnight tonight, we are going to start to build in this cloud cover as a warm front approaches, and that's going to change our pattern from the weekend. We're going to go from sunnier but colder to cloudier but warmer. So especially as we get into the day on Saturday, I think we'll be mostly cloudy to overcast skies throughout the day, but much warmer out there, high temperatures getting into the 40s instead of the 30s or 20s. And then as we get late in the day on Sunday, I think we could see some temperatures getting into the upper 40s, even some lower 50s out there. But we're going to be mostly cloudy yet again. And then we have the rain beginning to move in for this system that we've been watching over the past couple of days. Most of the rain will be overspread by the state by the time we get into late in the afternoon on Sunday. And some of this rain will be pretty heavy at times. So that's just something that we have to keep in mind with as well, especially with snowmelt as well, because temperatures are going to be in the 50s in some places. But now take a look at the snow. So that's going to stay out of our area. This is going to be a rain event for all of us, except for the very, very end of this system. But take a look at all of the yellows and oranges. So we're going to have a lot of heavy rain, especially overnight Sunday into early on Monday. And then as we get later into this system, as we get into Monday afternoon, things will eventually start to be clearing out, and I think the mountains could see some wraparound snow showers at the end of this system. But so this is going to be a mostly rain event, but it is going to be a lot of rain. So with the precipitation falling, I think we could see up to about 2 inches in some spots. And with the melting snow for temperatures being in the 40s and 50s over a couple of days, that could cause some flooding in places. So the National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for much of western Maine for the chance of some flooding in that area. Now, something that we've been watching with this system over the past couple of days is some very high wind gusts. It's going to be a pretty sharp demarcation between the wind gusts, and I think down East Maine is where we're going to see the highest wind gusts, especially very early Monday morning. So the wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour in some spots. So I think we could see some power outages, especially in down East Maine, over the course of the day on Monday. So that's something to be concerned with as well. And then we get late in the day on Monday, the wind calms down a little bit, but becomes more widespread. So the National Weather Service has issued a high wind watch for down East Maine and up into the county as well. So marine forecast, seas 1 to 2 feet, water at 46 degrees. So looking at our 7-day forecast, I don't think the weekend is that bad, all things considered. I just think we need to watch Sunday night into Monday, Brian and Amanda, for the chance of some flooding in localized areas and the high winds causing some power outages as well. So secure your holiday decorations if you have not done so.
For sure. All right, Dana, thank you so much.
Of course.